So we have seen the raid boss, or at least one of the raid bosses, in trailers, in pictures and such things, and I wanted to make a video theorizing about some possible tactics for this boss. Now, this is totally theory, totally my opinion, totally my made up tactics, so please don't be angry at me expecting it to be any different. So the one boss that we have seen has been nicknamed the Death Zamboni, and it's like a big wall of machinery made by the Siva or infused with Siva technology, and it has like a big wrecking ball on it, and obviously there's going to be like guns and just other weapons on this boss. But what tactics are we going to have to use to defeat this boss? Now, in the pictures and the trailers, it looks like we are kind of like on a cliff of some sort, where if you were to fall off the edges, you would fall down and die. It looks like the wall is in front of you, and the only way to get past it is to go through it. So you have to kill it and get through it. You can't go around it, you can't go over it, it's too high, and you are left stranded on this cliff edge with this machinery, this wall in front of you. And I sat there and thought about it for a second, and it reminds me a lot of one of my favorite game bosses ever on my favorite game ever, which is Final Fantasy VII. Now in Final Fantasy VII, there's a monster called the Demon Wall, or the Demon Gate. Now this boss has very simple mechanics. It's a bullet sponge, or it will be, much like the one in Final Fantasy VII is a damage sponge. What happens during the fight with the Final Fantasy VII wall is you will take it in turns, because obviously it's an RPG, to attack and damage the wall. Now the more damage you do to it, or the longer time you take, the wall will start to move forward slowly. If the wall reaches all the way to you, your whole team dies. Now I was trying to make that into the Destiny raid battle sequence, and it's kind of difficult to transfer that into a Destiny raid battle, because obviously we don't want a bullet sponge, but it's not that bad if we have one, much like Golgoroth was one. So basically this wall with the wrecking ball, maybe it moves forward throughout the fight, and if you've taken too long to kill it, it enrages and just charges at you and kills everyone in your team, or knocks everyone off, and everyone dies from falling off the cliff. So what can you do during this fight to, I don't know, maybe delay that happening or push the wall back itself? There looks like there is going to be a lot of things attached to this Death Zamboni, whether that's like turrets or the wrecking ball. Maybe there's actual Siva enemies on top of the wall, being like archers and firing from range at the top. Maybe as a team, you have to take out each specific part while you can. Maybe the turret only pops out occasionally, much like a boat where the cannons come out the side to fire, and at that time when they come out, you have to mass damage them and try and get them down. The archer type Siva on top of the wall, you need someone sniping to be able to take them off, all while putting damage on the wall and avoiding the wrecking ball, which will be thrown out by the Death Zamboni randomly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You get a warning, maybe it's an audio cue. At some point during the fight, he will just swing it out, and if anyone's in its way, it will instantly kill them. Or maybe even the wrecking ball is used to destroy parts of the cliff, making your fighting area smaller and smaller during the fight. So it's definitely a different type of boss. We've never seen anything like this, so we don't know how this could possibly even factor into a raid fight. If it is in fact a raid boss, we only assume it is at the moment, and something that big, that monstrous, that unique, that different has to be a raid boss in my eyes. So I would definitely like to see parts of the wall maybe blowing up or falling off as you're going through that fight. Maybe there's 5 different things you have to attack and destroy before the whole Death Zamboni falls, and you have to do it within a certain amount of time before the wall enrages and crushes you, or just goes crazy and kills everyone. This theory is not perfect, it's not meant to be perfect, it's just an idea I had, a thought I had. Let me know down below how you think this Death Zamboni fight will go. I'm really excited to see what comes with Rise of Iron, because the Taken King was such a different experience in terms of the raid in comparison to what we had already known. I cannot wait to see what they do moving into Rise of Iron. So hit the comment section hard, guys. I have been easy now, and you guys have been awesome. And what would be awesome is if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and of course that like button. You help me out so much with your support. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.